Southern, first down from their own 32-yard line. Oscar the lone back. Chambers out of the shotgun, missiles one near side, and that'll be incomplete. 180 pounds. They'll spread it out on second down, rolling out right, throws that one at the feet of the intended target. Where they played East Carolina, a little bit different here between the hedges against the #1 team in America. Georgia on the blitz, picked up well, throw far side and almost picked off.
Short away with here. He's going to throw from one hash to the other. Got to get that ball out quick. Rainey is almost there. He ran.
Musical career on the side as well. Great moment for that young man. Great drive for Georgia. Now the defense goes to work. Good job breaking one tackle, but nowhere to hide for Jack. On 2nd and 18, Chambers rolling out, just running for his life and throwing it away.
Glenn Schumann as well.
On first down, back to the ground game between the tackles. It's Oscar burrowing his way for
from a college football or pro football perspective.
On 2nd and 6, Chambers again running for his life. Throws it out of bounds. Get the feeling back, 7 tackles for loss this year, and now Georgia gets to pin their ears back on 3rd and 6. A rush just 3, and the pass is complete. Right near the sticks at about.
And you better go fast. Don't let this defense settle.
Lofting one up in the air, almost a perfect throw, but knocked away for the Buccaneers on 2nd down. Toss far side, in and out of the hands of Schwartz, and they still cause havoc. On 3rd and 10, they will blitz here. Chambers in trouble. Chambers goes down. Big time loss on the play.
You know your offensive line has not that much time, and against this Georgia Bulldog defense, you can see those outside edge guys get those weeks where if you're Georgia, you still want to play at your highest level, but you know there's other things out there for you.
A juggle, a catch, and
the ferocity.
Chambers, Coxon fires, complete at the 15, and again jarred loose. Another big time.
Guys will hug up on you, Mike. They'll play close to you, and this is their best cover guy. Usually your best cover guy on defense is not the best hitter, right? Darian Kendrick he's always in the mix. You're going to get smashed. You better hold on to it because they're going to bring it every single time.
Kendrick, the former Clemson Tiger, one of the seniors honored today. Flushed out, Chambers unloads it high and way over. Barber, whose time at South Carolina when Lou Holtz was the head coach. That's the connection with Autry Denson. Jeff Barber talked to Lou Holtz, said on 2nd and long, Chambers rolls out left and then throws that one wide of the market.
He got to the situation or the place of wanting the coach.
On 3rd and 9, Georgia with pressure, throw underneath, and a penalty flag falls. Catch with
guard. You're going to watch him. Usually when you cut, you're able to cut a person off.
Chambers in a 4-wide set. Steps up, now going to tuck it and run, and falls down at the Charleston Southern. On first down, and that one just sails high. Jack trips to the far side on 2nd and 10. Georgia, heavy pressure, and the pass is rejected. Nakobe Dean, one of the best.
Off the edge. Dean right there knows he's trying to get blocked.
Nolan Smith added to that group as a special unit for sure. Another 3rd and long. Chambers running all over the place, goes all the way back near the goal line, and then just 7 offensive touchdowns in nearly 10.5 games now. That is historically good. Hey, this is the biggest play of the game for Charleston Southern. A great run by Jack Chambers, showing off some wheels. High school, a 34-yard pickup, biggest play for the Bucks. Now some trickery by the Buccaneers. Oh goodness, had it there.
Nice play by Dan Jackson.
On 2nd and 10 in the flat at the 45, and a nice ankle to 3rd down and 10. Chambers, heavy pressure, hit as he throws, and it's incomplete.
Coming tight off the edge. Look at that. And you see how the back loses him? 30.
If Kirby's got a team that can go all the way, this would certainly be the one, and I think this fan base knows it. On 2nd and long, Chambers Throws right near the line of scrimmage. That will go nowhere. Georgia sends 4. Chambers nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Swallowed up again by a sea of red.
And then the offensive line doesn't know. Sherman is able to come off the edge, and that just add another interception. But what he's done is just been a commander there and been able to run when they need him to and throw the ball effectively to his weapons.
Conversation we had with Stetson Bennett. Grew up a Georgia fan. His parents.
I think that's why the Bulldog fans love him as much as well.
There's another stop on 3rd down. Smith anymore. Charles Arbuckle's going to bring it back. Second half.
JT Justin
running
Timberlake
into a brick wall is Roderick Hawkins. Charleston Southern will see if they're just content with ending this first half. That's another brick wall run into by the Buccaneers.
Right downhill and really just show you, and with ferocity. Sorry, that's why I'm sorry, people, but when I see it, good.
Sometimes 4th string guys on both sides of the ball. Another run, and again, nothing doing for the Buccaneers.
Defense for Charleston Southern.
Oscar the lone back on 1st down. Instead, they go far side. And that's
got prepared for this game.
On 2nd down, to the ground game. Trying the right side is now on 3rd and 8. Georgia brings a blitz. Pass is caught in the flat near the 29. They will clinch another berth to the SEC championship game, which would bring us to another classic matchup. Mike Leach has made some noise in Starkville.
I think a lot of people have been shocked, but some aren't, because you know what Leach can do when he has a team. And a
3rd down and 4 for Chambers and company. Rolls out left, throws underneath, and the route was jumped.
Well, what wins it, right? What actually wins championships?
What is that play? They snap it to, why not? 2nd and 2. Oscar gets to the edge, gets a 1st down.
Let's see if they can keep this ball and get some offensive momentum going.
Just got their 4th 1st down of the game.
Well, as I do, they don't get an opportunity to play in the games. They get to practice, and they'll get some action, but they're getting a lot of time.
Heads up, to your point, Tiff, they'd rather take this than just another FCS opponent. They won't like this, though. Batted ball, interception, picked off by Sori, and now it's turned over the other way to the Buccaneers, racing toward the end zone for an apparent touchdown. No flags on the field.
What's going to be best for you, whether it's a high school senior, whether it's a 6-year player that's COVID senior, super senior, or whether it's a young freshman. And you
Chambers remains in the game for Charleston Southern. All kinds of backups on defense for Georgia now, but still provide work out of the shotgun. Little orbit motion, high snap, handoff, straight ahead running, 1st down yardage for the Bucks. If you're running 4th or 5th string with Georgia, chances are by the time you get your opportunity, you're going to be one heck of a player. Looks like another double pass, a one hopper back to Chambers, who gets in the fetal position and is crushed. Trips up top for Chambers. Feed it into the belly of his running back, T.J. Ruff. Third down and 21. Chambers going deep down the sideline, bobbled and incomplete, intended for Caden Jordan. I mentioned I wouldn't be surprised if he actually gets some Heisman Trophy votes. He'll certainly be getting top 3 votes. And
if my 4 years in college were the best I ever had. I mean, I met great friends, great people. It's always saying, you know, I'm a 5-star, I'm a this. Jordan Davis was not that, but he was a kid that they knew had the potential, and that's why when he comes out on
it's stories like that that build a really strong culture. A young man. There's a ton of 5-stars on this Georgia roster. It just makes a really good complement of players and personnel.
And I don't think Devontae Wyatt gets enough credit for how good he is.
Rendering 7, but that's the way it'll look in the final score. A little more razzle-dazzle. I'll tell you what, oh my goodness.
They're pulling it all out. Puts it on tape, so other teams now have to pay attention to it.
Good run behind the right side of that offensive line.
Play.
3 for 16 on 3rd down. Are the Bucks? Hey, that's first down. Make it 4. It is technically an in-state rivalry. It's been very one-sided of late, particularly under Kirby Smart. That's the best throw of the game by Lee Torben, our spotter. He's going to have nightmares of Jordan Davis pre-snap in his sleep tonight. We've got Robert Mitchell and get back here in the booth soon. On 2nd down and long. That's going to be a dangerous throw and almost picked off. Final drive of the game for the Buccaneers. Georgia rushes 4. A little toss underneath. That's going to be well shy of the first down. Again, the backup quarterback on 4th and 14. Malmgren fires incomplete, and that's going to go against Georgia. Pass
Slant that way. But he said, I spend so much more time checking in on guys mentally, just seeing where they are. And I think that's the one thing he said.
It's great, but the players are the reason why Georgia has been so dominant. And
this basically a defensive shutout, even though we gave up points today.
See if they can stiffen up here on 3rd and 8. By far the longest for the Buccaneers. 4th down and 4. With time deflected right into the.
I kind of put together was maybe what, 16 or 17 attempts at the most for Stetson Bennett on average for the whole season.
Yeah,
that's because they played. Wanting to go through the TV when you say that, but that's so true. You got to do it on the field. You got to take care of it, and if you're going to do it, you're set up now this year.
So I gotta.
The tail is going to be wagging. We lost ours. Nala is gone, but she's not forgotten. So I know exactly what that's like.
You know what that's like. Hey, Georgia knows what this is like. Another lopsided victory, 56-7. The final score.